I wonder if he's being chased by someone.
He must be running from something.
Where is he going?
Oh dear. What is he doing?
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money? No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Good to see you, brother. I trust you're here for the funeral. Or for Robert, rather. I've kept my eyes and ears open, but I've nothing to report. Things are quiet here. Perhaps Tariq has seen or heard something you can use. He's stationed not far from here. Go to him. See what knowledge he has.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. He's going to...
What are they fighting for?
Check it out.
نبوك حرج! إنه ينهك نفسه! يقبض عليه! انظروا في كل مكان! سوف تظهر مجد.
Leave now.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and
All
hungry.
I ask is... coins.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
Come no further.
And I thought I was going blind. He should stop acting like a child.
You are not allowed to be here.
Is he running from someone?
He's going to cause trouble.
What's he doing that for?
A few coins. All I ask is...
Excellent timing, Altair. I found something you'll find quite useful. Orders for Robert's guards. This map I've made will show you where he intends to station them. Put it to good use.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
He'll hurt someone at that speed.
Why would he do that?
The English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Al-Hadid rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor, that he may grant us victory. Be wary, friends.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Mualim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God!
Where is he going? سوف يصطدم بشخص ما وهو يجري بهذه السرعة.
What is it?
Stop! You must not trespass here.
He's going to hurt himself.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك أنت حثالة.
Has he lost his mind? No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Got into him, someone at that speed. What a fool. There's no...
Why is he running around?
Why?
أنت حثالة.
Leave this place.
we gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Amin.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
Beni yenemeyeceksin. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Seni gözün kapalı bile yenerim. Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettim. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are
Beni yenemeyeceksin. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Kaybetmeyin onu. Öldürün onu. Hain. Gebertecek önümden yok ederim. Kaybetmeyin onu. Çabuk. Kime böyle yemek istiyorsun? Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Durdurun onu. Durdurun onu. Farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybederim. Kaybetmeyin onu.
God, just punish your actions! Infidel! You will die here! Won't get away from me!
When you are exposed, tackle people who are evil.
Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Belki farkında değilsin ama... Seni gözüm kapalı bile yener. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yener. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
تريد أن تموت؟ لم يكن ذلك عسيرا. لا تدعوه يفلت.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
سوف آتي إليك.
Gel buraya.
لن تفلت مني. I will end your life.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies.
تموت هنا.
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك.
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Çekil önümden yoksa ederim.
كفر. أنت تتبع طريق الضلال.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yener. Kaybetmeyin. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Beni gözüm kapalı bile yener. Beni yenemeyecek. Gel buraya. Kaçman fayda etmez.
Now you die!
أردت الأمر على ذلك عني حياتي.
Kaybetmeyin onu.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their lines.
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال.
Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Kovalayın. Kime böyle istiyorsun?
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال.
Açılın. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Açılın. Fayda etmez.
Don't let him get away.
Gel buraya. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Kime böyle istiyorsun? Kovalayın.
كفر. أنت
Çekil
تتبع طريق
önümden.
الضلال.
Elden öldürün onu. Geber kafir. Kaybetmeyin onu. Açın. Kime boyun?
This isn't right.
Help! He's attacking me! Somebody do something!
Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
اقبضوا علي. اقبضوا علي.
Gel buraya. Çekil kenara. Çabuk.
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال. إلى طريق المسدود. وقد انتهى. تحرك. You can't escape. Come back here.
Kovalayın.
Hurt me while you still can.
Kaybetmeyin onu. Gel buraya. Kaçman fayda etmez. Gel buraya. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Gel buraya.
Do not let him escape!
Move now or be trampled. You will not get away from me. اقبضوا علي. اقبضوا علي. وليفرق.
Açılın.
أردت الأمر على ذلك فسوف أنهي حياتي.
Gel buraya.
have mercy on your soul. He won't let him get away.
Durdurun onu.
خطاياك.
Gel buraya.
اقبضوا علي.
Beni yenemeyeceksin. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Çekil önümden gel ederim. Ederim. Gel buraya. Çabuk.
happened to this poor soul? لن يفلت! لا تدعوه يفلت! لن تفلت مني! لن تفلت مني! اقبضوا عليه! اقبضوا عليه! اقبضوا عليه! اقبضوا عليه! توقف عن الجري! لن تهرب! لن تفلت مني! إنه يهرب إلى طريق المسدود! لقد انتهى!
Kovalayın!
توقف عن الجري! لن تهرب! لن تفلت مني! لن يفلت! سوف آتي إليك! لن تفلت مني! سوف آتي إليك! لن تفلت مني!
Kaçman fayda etmez.
خير جدا! سأطاردك!
Kime?
تحرك!
Kovalayın!
إنه ينهك نفسه! اقبضوا عليه! تريد أن تموت؟ هل يكن لقد انتهى! Over here! فآتي إليك!
Gel buraya!
لن تفلت مني! وراءه! أسرع! لن تفلت مني! توقف عن الجري! لن تهرب! لن تفلت مني! إنه يهرب إلى طريق المسدود! لقد انتهى! لن يفلت! إنه ينهك نفسه! اقبضوا عليه! إنه ينهك نفسه! اقبضوا عليه! لن يفلت! إنه يهرب إلى طريق المسدود! لقد انتهى! إنه ينهك نفسه! اقبضوا عليه!
Kaybetmeyin onu!
سوف آتي إليك! إنه ينهك نفسه! اقبضوا عليه! لن تفلت مني! أنتم في طريقه! إنه ينهك نفسه! تموتوا! اقبضوا عليه! تحركوا!
You cannot run forever!
إنه ينهك نفسه! اقبضوا عليه! I will catch you!
After him! Faster!
تفلت مني! توقف عن الجري! لن تهرب! سوف آتي إليك!
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity. To reclaim what has been stolen. To turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arsa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You were not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
I see him! He's over there!
Kime bu önemli tutuyorsun? Geber kafir! Kovalayın! Kovalayın! Hey, durdurun onu! Karışmaya cesaret mi ediyor? Hey!
The land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
He's going to hurt
There is
himself.
no greater
Did you see
glory
that?
than
I
this.
won't help him.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army.
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Muallim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory.
Have a look. You won't be disappointed.
What's he doing that?
I wonder if anyone was hurt. Hey! You look familiar.
Now why would he do that?
What would make someone move so quick?
He seems to be happy.
Ah, you come to the right place.
He's going to hurt himself.
He seems to be in a rush.
Today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything.
He'll hurt someone at that speed.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here. Like what you mean?
Has he lost his mind? Bother someone else. Why is he running around like that?
Infant, keep up with him! Die!
I'll get you! May God have mercy on your soul. You will not get away from me!
Yeah!
طبعا خطاياك.
رجل ملعون! Kill someone!
طبعا خطاياك.
Running! You cannot escape! Die! Infidel!
Out of the way! Get out of the way! Get him! Get him!
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to find
He's going to hit someone.
He must be running from something.
What's he running from?
He seems to be.
What's got him so bothered?
That man seems to be...
What would make someone move so...
What is he running from?
What would make someone move so quickly?
What's got him?
What got him?
He better not cause any trouble.
What's he running from?
Yeah!
The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.
Before I make you are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to stand firm. Do not give up. Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. Stop this, please. You're hurting me. Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
Nous obéissons, Seigneur. Le seul, l'unique.
He's going to hurt himself, and when he does, I won't hurt him.
I beg of you, sir, I beg of you, just a few coins, please! Please, sir, have any money?
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
Whoa.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez. Kill the assassin! You think you can lose me?
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah.
Have your evidence!
Stop him! You will not get away from me!
Git Allahsız! Kaçmak fayda etmez!
تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك.
Give up! You've nowhere to run! Don't go easily!
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
الأمر على ذلك.
Geber kafir!
Filthy heretic!
أغسل الحشاش!
There's no way out! He's finished! Over here! لا تدعوه يفلت!
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
This is a waste of my time.
Beni yenemeyeceksin. İmkansız. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
I will end your life.
Beni gözüm kapalı bile yener.
One expect to defeat you.
Geber kafir!
This is a waste of my time. You still can.
Beni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
ادفع ثمن خطاياك.
You wish to die? So bad. Maybe you have a clue. But it's already gone.
Beni gözüm
How come
kapalı
this
bile
guy
yenerim.
expect to defeat me?
Beni yenemeyecek.
أيها الجابر سوف تموت هنا.
Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Beni yenemeyecek. Beni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
رجل ملعون. ادفع ثمن خطاياك.
Beni yenemeyeceksin. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Geber kafir!
Maybe you haven't noticed, but
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Okay, dearly. Hunt you down. Good Lord, don't make me laugh. Du magst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereits verloren. Be afraid of you? I'm far better than you'll ever be. Erbärmlich! Unverzeihlich! Wirst deine Strafe nicht entkommen! Stell dich deinem göttlichen Urteil! Hey! Wir werden niemals bin die Rache Gottes! You'll be dead soon! Erbärmlich! dir niemand!
Come no further.
Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then? It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Mualim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then! That I may judge the truth! Who is this traitor?
Robert de Sable.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabrand. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
So be it. To arms, assassin! Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin! Puisque tu y tiens, je vais t'achever.
Tu veux mourir? Mourir?
Soit.
Du machst es noch nicht, aber du hast weit verloren. Erbärmlich! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Kannst nicht siegen!
C'est trop facile.
Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Erbärmlich! Was ist mit mir, du Narr?
C'est pas à la hauteur.
Erbärmlich!
Tu veux mourir?
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informant.
Una assassina! Assassino!
Mourir? Soit. C'est trop facile.
Du machst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast erbärmlich! Erbärmlich!
Tu veux mourir? Soit. Tu veux mourir? à la hauteur.
Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Du kannst nichts, Sieger, erblich! Unverzeihlich! Strafe nicht entkommen! Höre den Zorn Gottes!
Il n'est pas à la hauteur.
Mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht siegen! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Du kannst nicht siegen!
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
Oui, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share. Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Well fought, assassin! It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man?
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then?
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming. Violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
You're kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, In time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had to.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
I said get up, goddammit! Listen!
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us. What? How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
Threat's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this. Get up.
Even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day. One that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to...
Here. Where is everyone?
Gone to see the Master.
Was it the Templars? Did they attack again?
They walk the path.
What path? What are you talking about?
Towards the light.
Speak sense.
There is only what the Master shows us. This is the truth.
You've lost your mind.
You too will walk the path, or you will perish. So the Master commands.
It was Al-Mualim, wasn't it? What's he done to you?
Praise be to the Master, for he has led us to the light.